What is going on, warriors and farmers of Tamaris? Welcome to another Call of Dragons video. In today's episode, I'm going to show you guys two of the most dangerous war pets in Call of Dragons. You should be working on these war pets to get some good value in the open field. If you're new here, subscribe for more content. Like the video, share it with your friends, leave some comments down below. Let's get right into it, guys. Alright, warriors of Tamaris, we are currently on the test server. The game developers have given us accounts with everything pretty much maxed out. Today I'm going to be showing you guys two of the most dangerous war pets in Call of Dragons. We have the Shadow Manticore and we have the Snow Peak Rock. Which one is the most dangerous war pet between these two? The Snow Peak Rock is excellent for Kinara, Nico and the defense break. The Shadow Manticore is amazing for Margaret Zeta because of the healing. So first of all, let us see the skills that we have on this pet. We're going to have a look at the Snow Peak Rock first. This one has some good attributes and the DPS is 375 at 3 stars. Now it has been boosted by the intense concentration. This skill is expensive. However, you can replace it with a Tooth and Claw right here. You can get a 3-star version for the Tooth and Claw and you're good to go. It's affordable. And then you're going to need the advanced concentration 100%. This is going to help you trigger the concentration a little bit more. You're going to see how the Snow Peak Rock is a very dangerous war pet. As of right now in the open field, when you fight your enemies, they like to do micro, which means they could walk away, they could run away from you. And if your pet can do some instant damage right away, you're going to be good to go. A lot of these other pets depend on rage skill, which means they could cast their talent skill after maybe 14 seconds. You don't have that time in the open field, which is why the Snow Peak Rock and the Shadow Manticore are the champion for the physical troop types. With the Shadow Manticore, you have this skill right here known as the advanced barbarism. Every time you heal, you do damage. So we're going to compare these two pets today. We're going to see how much damage they can do within a short amount of time. So I have here the Snow Peak Rock. Maybe we could switch the advanced chain strike with the other angry roar, and that's going to complete this build. And then over here you can put the Tooth and Claw, and I think you're good to go. In terms of the Shadow Manticore, let's see what can you switch from here. Okay, you can remove this skill and then put the crit rate, the blood roar, and then over here you can put the fatal bite. If you want to continue even more, you can remove this and put the other angry roar. That way you can have a double crit rate and a fatal bite. So that would be the ideal build for this thing. So let us go to the open field and test this on the Darkling. You're going to see how much damage the Snow Peak Rock is going to do. One of the craziest war pets available in the game. Before we get on with the testing, let's go to the heroes and see what talent trees I'm using with these heroes. We have Kinara right here with the Snow Peak Rock just getting ready. We hit the talents and I have picked up this ambush skill just getting ready for the Snow Peak Rock. And then for the Margaret, we have this pet. It's nice. We hit the talents. I am using the universal build for the mages as well. Too lazy to change. So first of all, I'm going to show you guys a war report that I took 11 minutes ago. This is for the Snow Peak Rock. Take a look at this crazy pet in action. Bear in mind, we casted our rage skill on turn number 10. Let's see how much damage the Snow Peak Rock did before we even cast our rage skill. Like I said, guys, when you fight in the open field, your enemy either dies quick or they walk away from you. Therefore, if you have a pairing that can do a lot of damage in a short amount of time, you're going to get a lot of value. And the Snow Peak Rock is at the top of the list alongside the Shadow Manticore. So going on to turn number 2, we trigger Ambush, which is a defense break. But this time, the Snow Peak Rock didn't come out. Okay, so let's keep this going. We scroll down all the way up to turn number 4. We trigger the Jawbreaker, which is the awakening skill of Kinara. And take a look at this. Concentration, 10,637. units. A critical hit. This is just ridiculous. And Nico also did the Bull's Eye Barrage. These are the two reasons why Kinara and Nico are still relevant in the open field up to now. If you have Awakened Kinara and Awakened Nico and you're not using them with the Snowpeak Rock, then you have no idea what you're missing out on. Just take your Snowpeak Rock to 3-star talent, get the advanced concentration, and put some crit rates, and you are good to go. So we keep this pushing. Turn number 5, we trigger Jawbreaker again, which is Kinara Awakening. And take a look over here, concentration, 11,516 units crit. So in just 5 seconds into the fight, we have already done 20,000 damage with the Snowpeak Rock, which is just ridiculous. So we keep this pushing. Turn number 6, we have Bull's Eye triggered. That's because of the Vicious Strike. Because of the Jawbreaker, which goes on for 3 seconds. And then turn number 7, we trigger Jawbreaker. We hit Bull's Eye, but we didn't trigger the Snowpeak Rock. And then turn number 8, take a look at this, guys. Ambush from the Kinara talent tree. It triggers, and then it unleashes the concentration. Again, another 11,000 damage. Now we have done 30,000 pet damage before even casting a single rage skill. If you look at most pets, they wait for their heroes to cast rage skill first before they do damage. Now the Snowpeak Rock has done 30,000 damage before we even casted a rage skill. Now if the enemy walks away, guess what? Kinara Nico has so much merit, which is just beautiful. And then here again, turn number 9, we trigger Jawbreaker. This time we hit concentration, but it did not crit. And the damage is 4.7k. That's huge. We go to turn number 10. We didn't trigger anything. And then here we didn't trigger anything as well. Ambush, turn number 12. Nothing triggered. And then here, Nico. He does the piercing shot, where he has a minus 15% defense break. And take a look at this. Concentration. Units crit. 10,235. So by now we have done 40,000 damage with the Snowpeak Rock by just casting Rage Skill Cycle once for both heroes. So as you guys can see, the Snowpeak Rock is one of the most dangerous war pets in Call of Dragons. Here again, Snowpeak Rock, concentration, 11,000 damage, units crit. Should I keep going? This is just nuts. This is what the Snowpeak Rock does to your enemies. Here again, ambush, concentration, 4,000 damage. This is absolutely amazing. Let's take a look at this Snowpeak Rock again. There is something missing from it. If you look over here, we only have one crit rate. Now imagine if we added the other crit rate. It means pretty much every time the Snowpeak Rock comes out, it's going to be a critical hit, which is just absolutely fantastic. So this is the first part, which is the Snowpeak Rock. Up next, we're gonna check out this pet, the Shadow Manticore. By the way, I was attacking this Darkling right here. It's still here. So we're gonna see how much damage the Shadow Manticore is going to do, if it's comparable to the Snowpeak Rock. We gotta keep this pushing. Time to unleash the Shadow Manticore with Magzay on this Darkling. Let's see, this is the preset. To check again, we have the Shadow Manticore ready with the talent skill, 300 damage, and then we have the intense barbarism. Let's see if these guys are going to compare to the Snowpeak Rock. Unfortunately, we don't have crit rates here. It would have been a different story, but let's check. Okay, all this red damage are the damage from the advanced barbarism. Not sure if this is a good comparison, but we're just gonna see the damage output of these pets. So if we go over here, we hit the battle log. and we start having a look. Advanced barbarism was triggered right here. If we had the crit rate and the, what is it called, that skill? Fatal bite. This could have been at least 1,000. So we're just gonna round it off to 1,000. Maybe try to add the damage. So in the previous report, the Snow Peak Rock did hypothetically around 40,000 damage after 12 seconds, 13 seconds. It's just hypothetical number, so let's see what we can get from here. So let's assume this one crit 1,000 damage, turn number 1. Turn number 2, advanced barbarism, another crit, 2,000 damage. This is just hypothetical. So we got 1,000 damage from here and 1,000 damage from the previous round. We go to the next round, we round it off, 1,000 damage from a crit, which is 3,000 damage now. And then turn number 4, make it again, 1,000 damage, now 4,000 damage. Turn number 5, round it off to 1,000 damage, now 5,000 damage. Turn number 6, 6,000 damage. Turn number 7, we got 7,000 damage. Turn number 8, did we trigger it here? Nope. And then turn number 9, advanced barbarism. Okay, it's not here. And then turn number 10, advanced barbarism. So we were at, is it 7,000? Yeah, let's just say 8,000 damage already from the advanced barbarism. And then did we trigger barbarism? Okay, so here we trigger the talent skill of the pet, which is 4,583. Let's just round it off to a crit rate. So we're going to double it or triple it. So we say this is 15,000 damage, okay? And then with the advanced barbarism, we did maybe 8,000 damage. So 15,000 plus 8,000 damage, only 23,000 damage. When you compare it to the Snow Peak Rock, the Snow Peak Rock did like around 43,000 damage. As you guys can see, it is a deadly pet. You don't want to mess with it. So this is just some hypothetical comparison. You shouldn't be sleeping on the Snow Peak Rock. All I can say is if you have an awakened Kinara and Nico and you're not using them, then you have no idea what you're missing out on. Just bring these two, put them together, get your Snow Peak Rock to a 3-star talent, and then put the crit rates. We go hit train. You get this, you get this one. You put tooth and claw here, maybe 2-star. That should be good enough. And then we go to the skills. We hit the 2-star. You can put a 2-star blood roar. You can put a 2-star fatal bite, which I believe you can get. And you can put the other 2-star crit rate as well. And your pet is going to be good to go. You should be able to do a lot of damage. So this is what I wanted to show you guys today. The Snow Peak Rock is just a crazy pet. Maybe to close out the video, let us hit the Darkling with the Snow Peak Rock and see what happens.
No one escapes my vengeance.
So here we go, guys. You can see those crits, right? We're doing this in real time. And you can see the DPS of the Snow Peak Rock. Those crits are just going crazy. Absolutely amazing pet.
I'll give you time to think.
It's ridiculous. Let's look at the attributes. Now imagine if you get lucky and you have like best attributes. You have luck of 300, maybe 20. And then you have agility of 300 and you have strength of 300. Could you imagine the amount of damage you're going to inflict with this pet? Let's go to the war report and quickly go over it and see how much damage we got. And from here, just turn number 1, we trigger concentration and we get a crit for 9,000 damage. Turn number 1. Now imagine kiting someone, you hit them one shot and then they run away. You see how much value you got here? And then we go turn number 3, nothing. Turn number 4, nothing. Here, turn number 5, concentration, crit, 20,000 damage already. Keep this pushing, keep this pushing. So turn number 8, we trigger our rage skill. We got Joe Breaker here, and then no Snow Peak Rock. And then Nico, Bullseye, turn number 10, concentration, triggered. So within 10 seconds, we have done 30,000 damage from the Snow Peak Rock. This is just nuts, guys. This is crazy. Here again, turn number 11, concentration, Snow Peak Rock, 11,000 damage. My goodness. I think this is going to be my next pet, guys. I'm going to be working on this pet next probably, but we shall see. Yep, I think I am sold on this matter. So that's it, guys. This is what I wanted to show you guys. You shouldn't be messing with the Snow Peak Rock. Thank you guys for watching. If you're new, subscribe for more content. Until then, talk to you guys in the next one. Bye bye for now.